And here we go for the Catalonia, the Spanish Grand Prix Formula C on the national track. Basically uses just under half of the Grand Prix track. Formula C not quite as powerful, slightly thinner tyres, but I tell you what, a much more overtaking, much more action, as Alex has got the pole position for today's race. James in second. They completely dominated it. There we see James in the target style red and yellow car, and he does not get a good start for austerity reasons. We can only watch one driver on this replay here, as you'll soon discover, but it's two abreast at the first corner. Alex seems to have it. Alex seems to have it there. James is in trouble. James brakes extremely late, but ends up cutting through as corner one. Alex has it, but James is all over him. Look, going into the chicane. There he goes. Alex, fast, squirming a bit. James is all over him again. This corner's just about flat in qualifying? I don't know there, but they brake, and James braking far too late, going across the gravel. He's going to have some trouble. He's now in third. He's blown it already in this, I believe, 6-lap race. Now we're coming to that really sharp, on the back straight, that sharp bend. That is going to be La Caxia, if for those that wanted to know. Anyway, we're now back on the Formula 1 track, the very twisty section, which they changed a number of years ago. Some drivers don't like it, but I tell you what, in these Formula C drivers, they're riding the curbs there, as Alex, silky smooth Alex, is going away. James has a lot of time, and I mean a lot of time, to make up as they come round into the last corner. Full throttle. Where's Alex? Can't even see him. Where is he? You wonder, where is he? He's about a second ahead there, and they're coming up to brakes for the last corner. Will James outbrake himself again? Nearly, almost as a wall of death around that first corner. Having said that, he's caught up a tiny bit of Alex as we enter the I believe it's the worst, possibly the worst chicane. I'm not too sure. Anyway, we're back now onto that flat. Is it flat? I never really quite know. Anyway, we're into the chicane, and we're now coming back on the back straight as Alex brakes, and James, what the hell was that? He takes every cone out. He ram-raided him. James, I hope during the ram raid you picked up some jewellery, otherwise what a waste. Dear me, this is not Grand Theft Auto, this is Formula C. Catalonia, James, what are you doing? I can't believe there's no damage. Absolutely ridiculous. I tell you what, we're just hearing from the pit lane, that incident is going to be investigated after the race. Anyway, back to racing action there, quite deservedly so. Alex is ahead. Alex is leading. Alex is a champion, so to speak. Here we go, braking for the first corner. Will James actually get it? No, once again! Another wall of death. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Silky smooth Alex still out in the lead. James is still looking for a way forward. And having said that, he did close on him. Here we go. Wow, a mistake by Alex. He went wide there. Now we're coming back to that twist, that chicane, that really fast chicane now that leads on to that back straight. Full throttle, and what's going to happen here? Alex brakes, James brakes, they both go wide. Oh, that was terrible luck, really lucky. Then James, what are you doing? I think Alex went wide there because he saw James behind him, but now James has got a sniff. He has a sniff. He's looking at Alex's rear. I tell you what, I'm glad this is not radio, otherwise you'll think this is completely dodgy. But here we go. James goes wide into that corner. Now into that final chicane. Almost nose to tail. This is now all about who can bury the throttle early. James is wide, Alex is nice and smooth into that last corner. They're coming now into the start-finish straight. Is James close enough? Is he close enough for a slipstream? He's closing. I don't think you're close enough though, James. Is he going to hit Alex again? No, he doesn't. He actually takes the corner a bit better than Alex. Alex goes wide into the first corner. He hits the gravel. James takes him around the outside. No, around the outside. Alex holds his stuff. He holds his stuff. Fantastic. Alex is all over the place. No, he takes him, James, around the outside. They touch, but they keep on going. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. James is still in second. Alex first. I tell you what, big balls, James Hunt, for Formula 1. You need even bigger balls for this Formula C race. As Alex goes wide off the back straight into that shot, into the hairpin, and they're now coming round the last few corners. They'll be coming up to that chicane. James is still in second. Alex doing a fantastic job, still in first. They're coming up to that chicane now. You really need to be nose to tail here, James. He's closer than he was last time. Puts the power on early. You can't put the power on too early. These cars will still slide as they now come over the last corner. He must be about 2 or 3 tenths away, James is. He's right behind Alex. What's Alex going to do this time? Is he going to defend? Is he going to just brake nice and late into the first corner? James is going through. He's in on the inside. Alex goes completely wide. He's got a cone stuck on his car. He's travelling with a cone. He's driving this race with a cone. But Alex now comes on the outside of James, and which is now the inside. Now they get in that chicane, and he's through him again. I absolutely can't believe it. What does James have to do? Alex has just gone wide. He's went a bit wide there. Now they're coming into that very, very fast chicane onto the back straight. This is where James hit Alex, I think, on lap 2. James goes for the overtake, but no, Alex brakes nice and late this time. James does not Grand Theft Auto round braid Alex. Now they're coming into the last part once again of the lap. James actually nice and tight this time. Alex seems to he's under pressure, but he's doing a fantastic job, isn't he, Alex? James nice and wide. James, you're not close enough. They're coming to the chicane, and the gap's almost double what it was last time. You're going to struggle to get any kind of slipstream behind Alex there, James, but nonetheless, they're going for it. Alex is now taking on the inside. I think he's trying to break the toe. Goodness me, I know we're not overtaking. This one move rule. Oh, he's done his one move. He doesn't have to defend. They're both braking. James brakes super late. I tell you what, dear me, what are you thinking, James? You could have taken yourself and Alex out again. Anyway, here we go. Let's brace ourselves for a few laps. James has now gone wide on to the gravel. Alex is now racing ahead. He's still about 6 or 7 tenths ahead. James is all over the place now, off the grass. It's over as he cracked. As we come up to that very sharp hairpin. Alex not too happy under braking there. But now James is once again right behind him. Come on, Alex. Keep your head together. You can do this. You can do this. They both accelerate away there side by side into the chicane. But oh my, it's so close. It's so close. James is now going to try the outside of the chicane. James is through. He's through. No, he goes, whoa. Bit of a shortcut potentially, but James is through. They're side by side in the last corner. Alex, James, it's neck and neck. It really is. Shades of Nigel Mansell, Ayrton Senna on the start-finish straight, as James has now just got the edge coming into this first corner. Last of the late breakers. Who's it going to be? Alex, James. James breaks late. Too late. Alex is now on the inside. James does the cut-off. Now it's James to go around the outside of the chicane. Does he do it? No. Alex goes wide. James goes inside. James takes the lead. Take a breath, boys and girls. Take a breath. James is now roaring away. Alex, what happened there? What happened there? He was doing so well under pressure. Anyway, James has now got about a 2 or 3 seconds on Alex, I think, as we're coming up, I believe, to the last lap. Alex has now completely lost it in the background there, and James he's going very. Is there something wrong with his car? I tell you what, he's not fast. He's trying to select a gear. What's happened? I think with 1 or 2 laps to go, he's going incredibly slow. I can see Alex in the background. Alex is gobbling up the distance between him. Select a gear, James. What are you doing? You're not a learner. Dear me. You know what? I think we need to check his license. I'm pretty sure it's a provisional one. Anyway, here we go. Alex is cream crackers now, right behind James. He's right into the rear of James. You can smell him. You can smell the exhaust coming out his rear end. As Alex now is going to take him around the outside. Yes, James, what were you doing? And they both break. James goes wide again, completely off the track. But Alex keeps us cool. Now, James, is he going to get the cut back like last time? No. Alex has learnt the lesson there, and James now is flooring it. Alex, I tell you, if you don't make a mistake, you've got this, my son. But he does. He goes off. He goes wide again. James into the chicane that leads onto the back straight. That's it. Both of them nearly went wide there. My goodness me! As James brakes at the hairpin, and he is now into the last sector. Alex is catching up with him, no doubt, but it's not going to be enough I really don't think is enough as James makes his way for that for that final chicane. Flags waving. I tell you what, boys, you really showed the other team as we see Alex go wide again. We're coming into the last corner. It's going to be a victory of possibly about a couple of seconds. Well done, boys. Absolutely fantastic defending from Alex. And unfortunately, it was a mistake from the professor, normally known as Alex, that ended up costing him that race. Well done, boys. Well done. What a race. Eat your heart out. Formula 1, Formula C, Catalonia. National track is where it's at. The Hot Lap is where it's at. At the Hot Lap show, Twitter, at the Hot Lap is absolutely where it's at. Catch us on iTunes, catch us on YouTube. More of this action. Absolutely fantastic stuff, boys.